In the southern marches of the Stormlands, a young knight began to make a name for himself, fighting against the slavers and pirates of the Stepstones. Sir Targaryen, of the House Maelorros, said to be an ancient, albeit minor, noble family that survived the doom of Valyria. Targaryen had always felt a deep connection to the storms that would ravage the coasts of the Stormlands. He believed that the storms were more than just weather. To him, they were a force of nature that could be harnessed by those brave enough to embrace them. In the midst of a devastating storm, Sir Targaryen led the charge against an overwhelming force of pirates. Witnessing defeat fast approaching, Targaryen roared into the storm, a cry that drowned out thunder and lightning. And the storm roared back. Dark wings and burning eyes descended from the blackened sky. A flash of lightning revealed the frame of a mighty dragon as it passed overhead. Plumes of flame spewed from the beast's gaping maw as it burned Targaryen's enemies. From that moment on, the beast seemed drawn to Targaryen. This offspring of the gods, this tempest made flesh, had chosen him. Targaryen would call him Zephyr, and together the two would no longer embrace the storm, but become it. Knights and warriors of the Stormlands and all lands beyond, welcome at long last to the long-awaited, much-anticipated Dragon update for the Crusader Kings 3 A Game of Thrones mod. Indeed, we are returning to the lands of Westeros as a new house, a new dynasty, and a new dragon rider under the name of Lord Targaryen of the House Maelorros. Now, as it was stated in the introduction, Lord Targaryen was in fact a knight looking to make a name for himself by fighting against the pirates and the slavers and other ne'er-do-wells of the Stepstones that would come and harass the southern coasts of the Stormlands. During one such battle, a dragon had appeared and began to burn the enemies of the young knight himself, and in fact, even, followed him, bonded with him, and now has chosen the Lord Targaryen of House Maelorros as his rider. But rather than allow the dragon to add to the vanity of this mortal man, he does not seek to equate himself to the majesty and the might of these dragons, not trying to make himself their equal, but instead humbles himself before their might and their prowess. Indeed, perhaps he even worships the dragons, sees them as gods, the tempest made flesh. Whatever the case may be, whatever the truth behind the majesty of these beasts, Lord Targaryen did in fact mount his dragon Zephyr and flew down to the coast of the Stormlands, the southern coast of the Stormlands, and landed upon the county of Wrathfield. With his dragon, he brought the Stormlanders of Wrathfield to their knees, and rather than just burning everybody alive, he did in fact ransom them to the Lord Paramount of the Stormlands, and was like, hey, I'll let these people go free if you acknowledge me as the new Lord of Wrathfield. And so it was that the people were saved, and his house now has their mighty holding in Wrathfield. Now that he has oath sworn to protect his lands and his people, Lord Targaryen of the House Maelorros has declared, "We are the strength of the storm, the tempest's fury, born of steel and storm." And so here we are, lads, in the lands of Wrathfield now, in the southern territories of the Stormlands. So I do apologize in advance for the lag that you may see. This is still the content creator early access, exclusive early access, of which I have been graciously made a part of. So again, thank you very much to all the devs, to Uber and Amarain, and all the other people that have been, a huge part of this project. But now the moment you've all been waiting for, allow me to introduce, the mad lad himself, Zephyr the dragon. Yeah, not bad. Alright, so he's got some pretty decent stats. He's bloodthirsty, but he is defiant. He doesn't really he doesn't really like being told what to do, which is interesting considering he's also cooperative. So he's cooperative and defiant. So I don't really know. But he is calculating and bloodthirsty. Yeah, that's pretty interesting. His temperament is -3, which means general disposition and attitude. Positive values indicate a more sociable dragon, while a dragon with a negative temperament is a more wild and willful beast. So honestly, -3 is not too terrible, I don't think. But let's go ahead and give you guys a closer look at him. So this is about as good as I can get the look. There you go. I put him on a black background, but there he is. Man, he looks good. Yeah, this is Zephyr. He's nice and purple. He's got yellow wings. I think he's pretty badass, if I'm being honest. And I tried very hard to give him, like, yellowish eyes. But all in all, man, he looks good. I keep saying he, but in reality, we actually have no idea what the gender of this dragon is. You can even see it here. Yeah, right here. Sex is male assumed until Zephyr has eggs or anything like that. But I guess we'll see. But anyway. So we are here as the newly named Lord of Wrathfield, but now we have all these decisions that we got to do. So let's get rid of that one, get rid of that one. Let us choose our patron aspect. Obviously, being a warrior ourselves, we are going to get that prowess bonus for praying to the warrior. We have no heir, and our lifestyle focus shall be chivalry. Because we are a knight, we are still training ourselves. We may be a ruthless... what are we? A wrathful bastard, honestly. But I think training in chivalry won't be too terrible. Yeah, and we can use our dragon in war almost immediately, which is pretty cool. Also, because we used a dragon to basically conquer our new lands, we are not endorsed by our septon. So that's a neat little bit of, you know, lore and role-playing there. He doesn't really like us. Now, we are not currently married, and I'd rather not wait to get married either, so I'm thinking we should go for the best like alliance power. Our character is 18. He has obviously been blessed with a really strong beard features and genes and everything, so for being an 18-year-old, that's not terrible. We can go for either the Brackens, who's got 4,800 men, but they're a bit of a distance away. I'd rather go for the Dondarrions, especially considering we stole their sigil as part of our own. So, yeah, sure, why not? Let's go for a Ravella Dondarrion. Yeah. Congenital traits will be comely and mismatch eyes. That's interesting. Sure, let's do it. Go ahead and get ourselves wed, or at least betrothed. Beautiful. To the perceptive Targaryen, I would gladly accept your betrothal proposition. You will be betrothed to my daughter Ravella. Signed, Lord Simon of Blackhaven. Aha! Greetings, my perceptive vassal. You have been a loyal and devoted subject, and I wish to reward you for your service. In recognition of this, I am hereby offering you the position of Steward of Cape Wrath. I accept, my lord. Yeah, we'll gladly take that. But before we continue, we should also fix up our council, because I know for a fact these people are a bit of a mess. So... Alright, yeah, give me all the notifications. I just went off a bunch of my courtiers to other courtiers. And now, hopefully, we can stack our council a little bit better. Yeah, see, that's perfect. Thank you. Good for you. Congratulations on your promotion. Yeah, a lot of these people don't like me. Yeah, short reign, cultural acceptance, personal diplomacy is low. Yeah, we'll have to fix that up. For sure. Yeah, I've got a council full of people that can't stand me, apparently. So we're going to start off with 18 martial, 13 stewardship, 6 diplomacy, 1 intrigue, 6 learning, but 26 prowess, which is not terrible. I do have an infantry spear that I'm actually going to rename real quick. Alright, we have renamed it the Thunder Lance. I think that's pretty badass. So now we have a Thunder Lance. But at first opportunity, I think we should also try and get ourselves a new weapon. I would rather have like a mace or a hammer of some type, which was, you know, requested by one of our YouTube commenters and everything. Oh, look at that. Slap bridge. Interesting. But anyway, we continue on. I do need a new septon because my current septon sucks. So let's try and get them to fabricate claims on our neighbors, and hopefully some good will come of it. That'd be interesting. But in the meantime as well, I want to show you guys we can in fact, yeah, Deepen bond with your dragon. Yeah, 100% success rate. That's pretty cool. It'll take 2 years. Yeah, increase the experience of your dragon rider bond. Oh, that's beautiful. Look at all these boosts that I could get. That's awesome. All right, start the scheme to continue to train with Zephyr. There's also a decision to ride Zephyr, so we're going to go ahead and do that. It has been too long since Zephyr and I simply rode together. I long to feel the wind rush over me in the freedom of the open sky. Let's do it. The sky's the limit. The clash of swords, spears, and shields is sometimes comforting, but oftentimes it is heavy. I feel unburdened as I ride away on the back of Zephyr, the clamorous sounds of the training yard growing fainter and fainter. It would be naive to believe that one day the strains of war will be definitely erased from this earth. The world is too big, and human nature too belligerent for such dream to see the light of day. But flying with Zephyr gives me a personal truce. Up here, the only shield I need is him, and there is no need to bring my whetstone because our bond, unlike swords, does not dull. Such a moment of well-being with my most valiant ally in arms, that is what I call a true victory. A dragon is no mere weapon. He is war made flesh. That was cool. That was actually pretty interesting. Alright. Not bad. A shady discussion. Oh no. I am passing through the castle gardens for a morning walk when a soft breeze carries the voices of Simonia and Andrin to my ear. The two courtiers are talking to each other in a secluded spot nearby, frequently glancing around to make sure nobody is listening. While it is hard for me to make out most of their words from a distance, it is clear that their discussion relates to Lord Micah, who does not like us. Oh, he was fired from the council. Whoops. I can warn him. Ooh, I would not find out. I could torture them both. Gain 26 dread. Yeah. I must know what they are hiding, whatever the cost. It takes a while to loose the two prisoners' tongues, but my jailer is a patient man. After several hours of interrogation, the two plotters are ready to confess their secret. The subject of their discussion was an unsavory habit of Lord Micah's that I was completely unaware of. A harsh price for vital information. He's a non-believer. Aha. I hate that I had to do that to my own courtiers, but, you know, it is what it is. No secrets. And I hate to say this to you guys, but, like, he may be brave, but he is also wrathful. He's not exactly a good guy, Lord Targaryen. He's a good guy when it comes to his relationship with the dragons, you know what I'm saying? But otherwise, like, he very much is a, like a bad dude, you know what I'm saying? He's a ruthless, wrathful bastard, for sure. I wonder if I can't, offer guardianship. No, I guess not. Yeah, okay. Worth a try. Under the soldier pine. Yes. So beautiful. Aha, bonding with Zephyr. Expensive meat. The dragon Zephyr is a mercurial creature. Some days he wants nothing more than to stretch his wings and prance around his wrath-field lair, while the very next day it is all but impossible to coax the dragon from his slumber. Zephyr's tastes are similarly varied, and while he still eats all the butchered game my servants ferry down to him, I am considering sending to the kitchen for more delicious fare. Surely a nice treat would bring Zephyr and I closer together. Ooh. Yeah, pork or sheep? Let's give him some pork. He has a refined palate. I will feed him seared pork. Oh no, because we revere the dragons as gods, so Zephyr will dine as a lord. I will feed him charred mutton. Rebuffed. It did not work. The kitchens work through the night for the offering of Zephyr. The meat is tender, and its golden skin crackles under the bursting weight of a succulent stuffing. Several of my knights looking longingly at the meat as it is loaded from the kitchens, but this rare fare is fit only for lords and dragons. I wheel the cart into Zephyr's lair, and am about to call out to him when I am knocked to the floor by a swirling mass of scales and muscles. Zephyr sets upon the meat with a ravenous intensity, his powerful jaws making short work of the cart's hatches to access the feast inside. Yeah, rejected charred sheep. Yikes. That's not good. So that dropped our chances from 100. Yeah, to 83. But anyway, a new opportunity, bonding with Zephyr, looking skyward. I take my morning porridge outside on my balcony where I behold a brilliant blue sky, with nary a cloud in sight. Something in me knows that this is not a day to be spent idly inside my castle or on the streets of Wrathfield. It is as if the Father himself made today for a singular purpose: flight. And yet, I feel cautious. Zephyr's last several flights have not gone well. Over the past few moon turns, he has on occasion chosen to selectively ignore those commands he finds inconvenient, commands that are usually related to me trying to avoid falling to my death. Still, more riding time could both improve our rapport and Zephyr's willingness to heed my commands, and it is such a magnificent day. Yeah, 80%, let's do it. Reaching new heights, Zephyr greets me almost eagerly as I enter his lair clutching a saddle. Clearly, I'm not the only one yearning for the skies. With uncommon agreeableness, he allows me to attach the saddle and mount him, and with a nod to my attendants, we step out into the open air. As soon as we are clear of the last gates, Zephyr leaps into the air, relishing the freedom. With each beat of his wings we soar higher and higher until my castle is but a distant splotch of color below. He is in rare form today, and under my reign, Zephyr feels as swift as the legendary Nessarian and as powerful as the infamous Terrax. Soaring amidst the heavens, the wind rushes past, lifting hair and spirit alike as the world unfolds below. Against the backdrop of the cloudless sky, our bond grows even stronger. Can you take me higher? Sorry, I couldn't help myself. That was funny. But yeah, that's actually really cool. I am already really enjoying the interactions we're having with our dragon. Alright, so this time instead of a like a refined or cooked meal, let's give him something raw. 60%, 20% for the mutton, or 20 gold for the mutton, but only 10 for the pork. Let's give him the mutton. Let's see if this works. Come on, Zephyr. A raw success. Zephyr's head rises from the floor in interest as I maneuver the meat-laden wheelbarrow into his lair. Pushing up onto his forelimbs, Zephyr slowly approaches, his eyes darting between me and my gory treasures. I heft one of the thicker cuts and heave it towards him. Before the meat strikes the ground, Zephyr darts forward and catches it in his jaws. Pleased with the offering, he looks towards me expectantly. I am happy to oblige. I throw him piece after piece, drawing closer to him each time. Knowing better than to push my luck, I throw the last and largest piece to Zephyr and leave while he savages the delicacy. Though I am still far from being accepted as his dragon rider, we made real progress today. Nice. Yeah, very cool. Fed raw mutton. Neat. Alright, so we're at 100%. Progress is still 0 out of 10. And it is still going to take 2 years. I wonder if this might be broken. Oh no. Miguel takes to the skies. Through muttered whispers and the declaration of a note carried by raven's wings comes the uncomfortable news that Miguel has claimed the dragon Balerion. Damn! Big boy baby Balerion the Black Dread is alive. Holy shit, he's huge. Dragon size is 276. That's fucking nuts. Tyrannic Leviathan. Bloodthirsty, imperious, cooperative, calculating. Jesus. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, let us hope she is not consumed by ambition. Wandering Hedge Knight. Sure, you can join me. He's wrathful. He is a wrathful knight. Wrathful, callous, flexible leader. Skilled fighter. An open terrain expert. His stats aren't the best, but you can join my court. I don't see why not. I can also create an accolade. I forgot I could do this. Let's get Harlan in here. He's kind of my top prowess man. Ooh, actually, you know what? Before we do that. Cool. Now we have 2 knight accolades. Almost forgot to set those up. Visiting hours. After my last visit with Zephyr, I was struck and dismayed by his seeming inability to distinguish between me and the attendants that bring us food. as if I, a Lord of Wrathfield, were no different from a servant. Although my duties as Lord of Wrathfield consume most of my days, it would be worthwhile to set aside more time to visit with Zephyr. There is, however, risk to such an approach. Not only the obvious danger of spending more time in close proximity with such a vicious predator, but also the risk that Zephyr could bristle at my over-eager, heavy-handed presence during the sensitive stage of our relationship. 53%, huh? Yeah, there is no substitute for time well spent. I will visit the dragon. It did not work. Yeah, how unfortunate. Shit. Aha, Princess Visera has claimed Dreamfire. Interesting. Consulting dragon lore. Oh, this might not work out in my favor at all. Alright, as I continue to struggle with Zephyr's training and fear I am reaching the limits of my knowledge of dragons. Fortunately, while much dragon lore was lost during the Doom, some still survive on both sides of the Narrow Sea. The authenticity and accuracy of many of these texts, however, is unclear. After all, much of the dragon lore that survives are mere copies and forgeries abound. Alternatively, the small folk have developed a rich dragon lore of their own over the centuries. A collection of old wives' tales and superstitions. Perhaps this folklore might be of some value. My best bet is to go for this one. However, if it fails, I lose 10% success chance. But there's still a 30% chance that it succeeds, so nah, it didn't work. Okay. Damnation. Yeah, we're at 96% success chance still, so we've got time. The High Lordship of Bronze Axe. Or regular lordship, not High Lordship. It's gonna cost 105, sure. The Way of the Spear. 70%, nah, let's end the monotony and hand me another weapon. Yeah, you show them how it's done. Nice. Good, good. We're going to build up our economy. Oh, we don't have any men-at-arms. Yikes. Aha, a live treat. Though it is at times pleasant to forget it, to pretend that they can be as obedient as the beast hound, dragons are, in the end, still predators. My concerns have been mounting that Zephyr is growing increasingly frustrated by the monotony of his captivity, and that it is straining our tenuous bond. Although I am sure it would be a poor substitute for the joy of a true hunt, I am considering releasing several pigs or sheep into his lair. While I have been working to break Zephyr of his more violent tendencies, perhaps some live sport would be appreciated. Yeah. Let's do the sheep. Live treat appreciated. The hunt has exceeded my expectations. Rather than simply kill his prey, Zephyr has made a wonderful game of it. Though the animals pose no real threat to him, Zephyr takes his time stalking the group, identifying the weakest member before seizing it in his jaws and retreating. This cycle repeats for more than an hour until Zephyr finishes, by which time the ground is coated in viscera, and Zephyr's tail is swishing with pleasure. His thirst for excitement and blood quenched, Zephyr allows me to draw far closer than usual, and even permits me to bring him a bucket of water, which he greedily guzzles. Yeah, we are both wild at heart. Hell yeah, dude. We're almost there. Time well spent. The weeks of training, socialization, and familiarization that I've spent with Zephyr have finally started to bear fruit. Whether soaring above Wrathfield or relaxing in his lair, Zephyr and I are increasingly at ease with each other. Each day we operate less and less as a mere team of rider and mount, and more as genuine companions, bound by real ties of trust and affection. Perhaps no one can even truly know the heart of a dragon, but I feel as though I know this one's soul. Together we will write the legend of Targaryen and Zephyr. Yeah. Oh, you will make another attempt. Cool. Okay. You gained 12 experience in Dragon Bond. Yeah, and Zephyr gained 20 opinion of me. Nice. Yeah, we're gonna wait around for some time, build up our coffers, and then build up an actual military. We don't have any men-at-arms, which I did not realize. So, obviously, don't want to do that, you know? Aha, the wings of war. The realm may be at peace now, but I know that it will not last forever. In a world such as this, it is only a matter of time before war comes to my doorstep. I must be prepared for such an eventuality, and I think Zephyr can help. In war, information is key, and when war comes we may not have time to gather it. I could get ahead of this problem taking Zephyr out to chart my realm, aiding us in our future conflicts. Of course, I could also focus on training with Zephyr, ensuring our own competence in battle should the need arise. Ooh. Charted realm from Dragonback. For 10 years. Or 15 trade experience. As a rider. Oh look, Dragon Bond. Nice. Oh, dragon training. Yeah, let's train. Definitely let's train. My knight Harlan. The bold villain. I thought he was honest. Yeah, throw him in jail. That's a shame. Harlan, how could you? You were one of my best knights. I had such high hopes for you. Ah. This is an act of tyranny. Why? He was about to commit murder in my lands. Send him to the wall. Damn it. You're the Night's Watch problem now, you scrub. Yeah, be gone. Oh boy. Undisciplined recruits. Today I am observing Lord Micah as he trains some of his new levies. But the recruits under his command resemble a disorganized mob more than an army. I look on as he struggles to gain control of the situation, clearly pushed to his limits. While it's never easy to train new soldiers, he seriously needs to do better than this. Ooh. I can chastise him for his failure. I am wrathful. But I don't want to answer incompetence with wrath. At least not the first time around. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather take the extra time because my martial skill is like pretty high. I'm a brilliant strategist myself and a 31 prowess and a formidable fighter myself. It would be entirely too easy, I think, to teach him what I know about command in order to make him more competent. Because that right there is what's gonna help us out in the future. Now, if this event triggers again for the same person, then we will chastise him for his failure. Aha, advice accepted. I pull Lord Micah over to one side, while his recruits attempt to continue their training. The key thing with training new soldiers is instilling discipline, I tell him. Without that, you will be unable to defend them, to depend on them to follow your orders. After I finish, Micah thanks me for before strolling back onto the field where he quickly takes control of the situation. Yeah, this will make Micah a better commander in the long run. His martial increased by 2. Oh, your martial is dog shit, my guy. That's awful. Ah, keen as blade's edge. Good, beams Erston. Again. Sword clangs against sword, will against will. The need for victory is all the novice sword fighter feels, but the masterful Knight Erston smiles as he slaps aside blows. I slake my assault exhausted. Your hand knows the sword well, my lord, says the knight. There's an art to your fury, something to nurture. Ah, let our foes tremble. Yeah, gain the trait Aspiring Blade Master. Hell yeah, dude. I also have a perk. Aha, betrothed can marry. Yeah, the Lady Ravella and I. Ravella Dondarrion. Excellent. Ooh, the Dondarrions are at war with the Selmies. And they're winning. Blackhaven claim on the Lordship of Death's Head. Ooh. Interesting. Oh, he's got the High Towers as an ally. my own ally, the Dondarrions. That's interesting. Hello? What the fuck? That's not what I wanted. Yeah. Allied to Lord Eustace Red Tower of Old Town. Interesting. But anyway, now I am wed to the Lady Ravella Dondarrion. She has 15 diplomacy, which is good. Good, good, good. So we can get her to assist us diplomatically. Which puts us, yeah, good diplomacy, excellent martial, good stewardship, and excellent prowess. Not bad. Yeah, definitely not bad. There we go. And I managed to negotiate with the High Septon. Got lost. There you go. In order to get some money. So now we can purchase, yeah, some men-at-arms. First, let's see what kind of men-at-arms we're going to be facing. They have levies and knights, that's it. And no allies. Oh, this is going to be interesting. Levies and knights, huh? Do I want... Oh, we could get some sea snakes. Skirmishers. I kind of want some armored footmen, you know? Like some heavy footmen right off the bat. Yeah, full maintenance is 1.4, unraised per month. Yeah, that's going to be a hefty penny. Maybe some crossbowmen instead. 45.22, 35.27. Yeah, the crossbowmen have much higher damage output than the armored footmen. Yeah, let's get some crossbowmen. Fuck it. We're also going to station them right here in Brown's Port. Now we simply wait for men-at-arms to raise to their proper amounts. Aha! Time well spent once again. Nice. Very good. Very, very good. We're just going to keep that going and see what more we can do. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure it'll work out in our favor, but still. I just want to make sure. Alright, cool. So now our allies are no longer at war. These guys have no allies, so let us declare war for my claims on the Lordship of Bronze Axe. Oh, shit. That's right. Okay, so, I have not changed this, yeah, I have not done this yet. Modify vassal contract. Damn. I need war declaration. I want council rights, too. Yeah, but they're only going to give me one for now, so... Oh, I'm on the council anyway. Forgot about that. Yeah. I forgot I'm on the council. Yeah, I'm literally the steward. Cool. Okay, I could take that. But now we can declare war for my claims of Bronze Axe. Now we only have 500 men to their 780, but we are also going to call our allies, the Dondarrions of Blackhaven. And raise our men, and I shall lead this army myself. Look at this helmet. It doesn't really match the armor. Ooh. The default armor is not bad. My only issue with, like, the default stuff is, like, the clothing that we have. But because we're a Dragon Rider, I guess this is the Dragon Rider armor. I would low-key rather have this on. As much as I like the Stormlander armor, this is cool. But anyway. Yeah, let us summon our troops. Beautiful. Lord Simon of Blackhaven will be joining us. We're going to march straight for him. Yeah, higher quality men. Come on. Get in there. Ah, beautiful. My beloved wife. Oh, that was fast. Alright, I'm noticing now we're going to have to slow down the war. Like when we're battling. Okay, we're already here. Yeah, but look at that. Oh, look at that banner. The purple is beautiful. Ah, but we could use the dragon. Yeah, because this is going to be 10 months worth of war. I mean, I don't really mind it. Ah, prematurely, no. That's so sad. Oh. Yeah, they're just going to sit there and take it, I guess. Okay, she's pregnant again. Lovely. We try again, lads. Make me an heir, dear wife. Nice. More time well spent. Fuck yeah, dog. That's awesome. Yeah, look at that. We're a little over Dragon Bond level 1, which is good. Beautiful. And together, our first conquest is complete. I took her son and heir, Patrick. Yeah, let us disband this army. Is he still a prisoner, this young lad? Oh, nope. This is Aryan. Your stats kind of suck, my guy, so I'd rather ransom you, get rid of you. Lack of sheriffs. Unused farmland. Yeah, this is bad. Control is in decline. Yikes. Big yikes. Big yikes. Okay. Development is going up. Okay, so we're good. It's good. It's not as bad as it could be. Nightly practice, eh? Yeah, bring me my armor. We haven't ridden the Quintain in ages. Yeah, right now it looks like Brownsport is still kind of our best bet. What I want to do, because what I also forgot to do was to set my my Master at Arms to train commanders to give them some better commander traits. But since we forgot to do it anyway, we're not really missing out. Let's just get them to, you know, increase control in this county. Bring these Bronze Axe men to heel. A sword strikes across my chest plate, an elbow slams into my helmet, a soldier easily avoids my clumsy counter. The mock battle rages around me, but I struggle to find my focus. I am tempted to let my guard down as soon as the fighting lulls, but I know the second assault is about to start. Yeah, meet the assault head on! And I'm wounded. But I'm not wounded. And I have a daughter. That's amazing. Here we go. Maynilla. Not bad. I like that. Maynilla Maloros. Oh, never mind. That's a mouthful. Hold on. There we go. Anella Maloros. Much better. Much better. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and kick this off by educating my child. Yeah, but we're not going to choose like an education focus for her just yet. Lady Ravello of Wrathfield. She likes us-ish. I can't seduce her, and I can't romance her, because she's not attracted to men, which is unfortunate. She's also vengeful, so. But I'm hoping maybe I can sway her. But I don't want to abandon my bond with, yeah, that's tough. I guess she's just going to have to deal with halfway liking me, I guess. That sucks. Y'all know how I feel about, like, romancing our our fake wives. But, alas, I suppose it is what it is. Let's do this one. Serve the crown. That way we can get that natural control growth. Especially in our conquered lands. But anyway. Yeah, let's set our septon to the task of doing it again, lads. Doing it again. Until all of Cape Wrath belongs to me. To me and Zephyr, obviously. County corruption. Damn it. Bronze Axe. Yeah, the bastards. We're working on it. Now, I do have some money as well, so I wonder if I can't hire an antiquarian, right? John, he's got good aptitude, which is good. Now, let's make for myself a new weapon. I'm an aspiring blade master. Is that specifically only for swords? Actually, I don't really care about the aspiring blade master thing. I think it's cool to have, but I'd rather have, yeah, an axe, hammer, or mace. I'd prefer a mace. I think a mace would be pretty cool, but we'll see. What's he gonna make? Yeah, he's forging a mace. Beautiful. That works out in my favor. My lord, the work on your precious artifact is proceeding well. I'm not making any promises, but if I manage to produce a true masterpiece, what idea would you like to guide my hand? Yeah, to cause more casualties to them and less to us. That's such a Timerian thing to say. Nice. More time well spent. My dragon bond grows strong. I like it. Aha. Fickle Philip. Worry not, my friend. To the armory. Higher quality. Sure. As long as this new mace has more than 4 prowess. Yeah, that's fine. Go for it. Questions of gender settled. Though up till now, I and the rest of the world have been assuming that Zephyr was a male dragon, I am now sensing through our bond that in fact Zephyr is female. The world eagerly awaits news of any eggs that she may lay. Our Zephyr is a girl. Beautiful. Now, why is this a good thing, that Zephyr is a girl, you may ask? And the reason is actually quite obvious, because now she can lay eggs. So now, despite, the fact that we already have a relatively young dragon, she's 88, or she's 88 size, but 52 years old, which isn't bad, comparatively to other dragons, let's see. So, like, Caraxes is 96. So she's almost at... Oh, this is Vermithor. So she, Zephyr, is almost as big as Vermithor. Yeah. She's bigger than Dreamfire. Bigger than Silverwing. So that's pretty interesting. But what this means, obviously, is that she can lay eggs. So despite the fact that we have a dragon, eventually she will die because of time passing or combat. But now she has the capability of laying eggs, and we can, in fact, cradle those eggs by giving them to my children when they're born, and laying them in the cradle like the Targaryens did. However, there is a almost like a dice roll chance of this not working. I was told that if the child is born and like the father is a dragon rider but the mother is not, then there's a 40% chance of the dragon hatching successfully. But otherwise, the dragon just becomes like an heirloom item that you can equip down here for like a personal boost, basically. But anyway, we continue on, lads. Ooh, swish or swoop. I feel the vibration through my hands as my blade meets the training dummy. Like a dance, I move through the forms, each strike and mock parry a step in the deadly ballet. I feel the sweat on my brow and the ache in my muscles. I feel alive. As I finish my routine, proud of my work today, and look around the training yard at the men performing their own routines, they are slow, clumsy. To my surprise, I feel my pride evaporate. I look down at the hilt of my hand. What is the point of all this training if I am the only one who truly understands it? What's more, I have a dragon at my disposal. I may be a demon on the battlefield, but on the back of Zephyr, I am a god. Nope. No, we're going to revise that statement to fit his character lore. What's more is that I have a dragon at my side. I may be a demon on the battlefield, but I have been blessed and chosen by Zephyr, a god made flesh. I cannot help but wonder why I even bother with this. Ooh, 100 trait experience in dragon training. But that prowess and prestige bonus. Train with blade from Dragonback. We're going to do both. Let's see what happens. Nothing happened, apparently. That's cool. Love that for myself. Inspiration realized. Oh my god. It's just a weapon. It only gives me +2 prowess. This is lovely. Thanks. It's a copper mace, which is cool. Oh my god. Jeez Louise. Alright, well that sucks, but it's alright. Now we have named it the Maelstrom. Yeah, very cool. I'll take it. Whatever, man. Whatever. We definitely need a better antiquarian next time. Ooh, Blunda and the results claim. I have an unpressed claim on the lordship of Grinsdale. Where is Grinsdale at? This one. This is Grinsdale. Ah, with their 453 men. Indeed. Oh, but they have an ally. Oh, I would be going to war with all of Red Watch and their ally of Dawn Gate. Alright, well, we'll hold on to that for now. We're not quite ready for that kind of fight. Nice. Alright, so we keep bonding with Zephyr, which is good. Yeah, we're at a bond tier 2, which is awesome. Yeah. Excellent, excellent. This is good. This is very good. Aha! My beloved wife is pregnant! Well, as beloved as she can be, I guess. Aha, an unworthy challenge. At first I thought the simple footman a fool for stepping into the training field. Although Malantine, that's a good name, I like that, seemed no threat at first, it quickly became clear that he would be unable to stop his wild and vicious strikes from hurting me. Disarming him suddenly became a matter of life and death. I tried not to show my relief when his sword finally hit the ground. Ooh, I could strike him down where he stands. Where this peasant and my soldiers will get a lecture in honor. That's fine. Oh, death of a dragon rider. Damn, what will Silverwing do now? Your newborn son is your new player heir. Definitely not Daemon. Yeah, we're trying to stay away from the traditional Targaryen, like, names and everything. I'm thinking as far as, like, the heirs go, like, the immediate heirs, they're gonna follow the same suffix as, like, the father. You know what I'm saying? So, like, we are Lord Timerian. I like Oris, though. Oris is a good name. Maybe for a second son, but for the time being, we're gonna name him Luceon. Luceon Maloros, son of Timerian. Yeah, very nice. Let's get this boy educated by me as well. How lovely. Lordship of the West March. Ooh. Sure, I'll take that claim. I don't see why not. So we have a claim on Weeping Town from Lord Cedric, huh? I mean, we wouldn't really need our allies in this, but I feel like we should anyway. Look at him, Lord Simon of Blackhaven. Look at that armor. That's pretty impressive. He looks good. Alright, yeah, we're gonna go to war for my claims and conquer the whole of the south. Yeah. Very interesting. Let's call on our ally and raise our army. Very nice. Aha. No, we're going to change this commander to me. Lovely. And there we are again. Beautiful. And our Dragon Rider, our purple Dragon Rider armor. I liked the other Stormlander armor we had on just because it had, what's it called? Like these little tassets. Instead of like the little rondelle plates that protect like the underarm, it was little like cloth tassets that came down that had our banner and our sigil on it. So, I don't know. I liked that. I thought that was pretty cool. Anyway. We're going to march off to war, lads, against our enemies. Yeah, very nice. Oh. Uh-oh. Ooh. A dragon enters the world. Ooh, tumultuous excitement and trepidation can be heard throughout the streets as the small folk buzz with the news. A dragon's egg has hatched. Along the bustling streets, the near-constant chatter surrounds the man dubbed Vagon the Dragonless, who has hatched his egg. However he managed it, Vagon has named his new dark yellow hatchling Zeragon. That's impressive. Born from Silverwing and Vermithor. Ah, that's beautiful. Zeragon. And he's a maester. Can I invite him to my court? Would he accept that? I guess not. Base reluctance, yeah. That's a shame. 5 years in this siege? I mean, it won't be that bad once our allies get here, but still, like, that's pretty tough. I'd rather not use a dragon. Zephyr brings forth a clutch. Oh, that is beautiful. Zephyr laid a clutch of 3 eggs. My dragon keepers have quickly thrown together new areas for incubation, having not expected more than a single egg. The rest of the world looks on in envy as I have been blessed with these treasures. Born from Zephyr today is more wealth than almost all families will ever know, or more power than they will ever be able to wield. Soon all the scions of House Meloros will take to the skies. We have indeed been blessed. Look at these. Oh, and they have different colors. Enstatite dragon egg. Gold dragon egg. Bloodstone dragon egg. That is beautiful. Oh me, oh my. See, now we can give him a dragon egg, but I don't know if it will work for sure. Yeah, let's give him the bloodstone dragon egg and see if that works. Why not? Alright, so there's only a year in this siege, so this shouldn't be too terrible. Yeah, I would rather hold off on using dragons right off the bat to lay siege to minor castles. If we have like stronger enemies, obviously we can use Zephyr and the dragons, but not in this case. I'd rather not devastate our own people. Let's see this. Damn, we're almost there. We've almost maxed out our dragon bond. That is beautiful, lads. We're doing so well. All right, the siege has been won. But there's more castles that we need to take. All right, there's only 8 months left in this one, which is fine. Let me also check on my children. She is pensive, which makes her good at stewardship. That's fine. Let's get her educated then. And he has nothing yet, which is fine. New martial perk. That's cool. I want to check on something. Okay, never mind. So I know that there are certain, like, you know, learning checks that you can do in situations like if you have a lot of dragon lore. I was wondering if there was going to be like a dragon lore you know, perk tree that you can follow down in one of these, but it does not look like it. There's the spider, but no, it doesn't look like it. That's fine. I was just curious, that's all. Lead Godry. Oh, there's a peasant uprising. That's crazy. Alright, enforce demands. To the foppish Targaryen, may wisdom ever elude you. You are a much greater foe than I imagined. In order to put an end to this bloodshed, I will comply with your demands. Signed, Cedric Whitehead. Not Lord Cedric, simply Cedric. Yeah, look at that. Wrathfield grows ever stronger, ever grander. That is beautiful. Great job, guys. Could also ransom this guy. Yeah, the Weeping Tower is mine. Bronze Axe is mine. And Brownsport is mine. How lovely. Ooh, a dragon enters the world. A girl dubbed Gael the Winter Child. Interesting. Named her new white hatchling Midnight. Oh. Look at the little baby. Oh my goodness, he's a little baby. That's cute. Midnight. Little white dragon. I love that. Super cool. Yeah, bonding with Zephyr. Please tell me we've maxed out our bond. We sure have. Dragon bond maxed out, baby. Let's go. That is beautiful. How are we looking? I mean, her stats are still basically the same. She's getting bigger, though. She was just at 88. Now she's at 92 dragon size. That is not bad. We're 28, so it's been about 10 years since we've started this this series already. Lord Simon of Blackhaven. Yeah, he is off fighting somewhere, I'm pretty sure. Oh, Lord Andrew of the Stormlands. He's ill. No. The young Lord Paramount. Lord Howard of the Stormlands. Let's arrange a marriage. 82. What if I gave you a dragon egg? Imagine. Jesus. Interesting. We're gonna try and sway him. 56% says it'll work. Oh, this peasant uprising is over anyway, so joining him would have been useless in this war. Does this mean I can now claim your title? High Lordship of Cape Wrath. There we go. Lay a claim on Mistfall. Unconditionally. Aw, my daughter, Anella Meloros. You're a good daughter. You're a good child. Yeah. How blessed I am. The blood of Old Valyria rolls through her veins. And my son, my boy. He's doing just fine. Yeah, he's fine. He's fine. It's fine. Yeah, let's ride Zephyr once more. Yeah, time to practice our aerial maneuvers. Which seem to have helped. Ooh, the puppeteer. Okay, it works. Okay, good. Good. So dragon training is 1. Dragon bond is 3, which is beautiful. We have 32 prowess, 13 diplomacy, 19 martial, 13 stewardship. Not bad. Certainly not bad. Oh, do I have prisoners? Oh, I sure do. Whoopsie daisy. Yeah, we're gonna get rid of these kids in my prison. Sorry, y'all. Didn't realize y'all were there. Why do I have children in my prison? I have no idea. Someone's trying to kill Daemon Colton. No. One of my knights. Alright, he's not really one of my knights. He's not employed as a knight, but he is a knight. No. How could they? You bastards. Ooh. Recording a memory. Some moments must be recorded forever. The time that my claim war against Cedric ended in victory is one of them. Such an incredible memory must be preserved for all time. I might not be a good writer, but with time and effort I could surely pen something myself. Assembling and illustrating a tome can quickly become a costly endeavor, however. Sure. I'll write it myself. Ooh, Daemon Targaryen takes to the skies, grandson of King Jaehaerys. He has claimed Silverwing. Interesting. Very interesting. Ooh, the apple falls. Lately I have been pondering the education of my daughter Anella. Is stewardship really the appropriate direction? Since being trained in warfare myself, I have found that particular knowledge to serve me well. Surely it would do the same for her. That's the thing, though. She would do... Actually, she's kind of indifferent towards warfare. What's her stats looking like? She's got 2 martial, 4 prowess, but 5 learning. I can shape her in my image, which would give me stress. But I think a varying skill set is only beneficial. Yeah. What's why and how? There is never a quiet moment. My son and heir, Luceon, is so full of questions. I do my best to encourage his curiosity, but sometimes I cannot help but get exhausted by the constant stream of thoughts and queries. Interesting. Let's put him in diplomacy, I think. That's going to help out as my son and heir. We'll also get him knighted whenever he comes of age. But right now he's only 3, so that's obviously not going to work. Oh, I gained a castle. Whitehead Watch. Aha. Do I have like a court here that I enjoy? I could give it to my son, but I don't really think so. There's my castellan, my antiquarian, one of my acclaimed knights, Harwood, one of my knights. Grant's my knight. I think Grant's might do good here. Lord Grant's, the Stormlander. This is based off of relevance. Based off of rank. Yeah. Because I don't want to get rid of anybody who has like a current role. And I don't think a web weaver and a glutton at that is going to be a good fit here. I think Grant's might be the best bet because he's got good stewardship. Yeah. Content. He's content, but he's also authoritative, which is a really good fit, I think, for a minor lord. So, congratulations, House Warren. Grant shares the crone's wisdom. Good for you, my friend. Ooh. Oh my god, he birthed a dragon. Fear and wonder collide as news spreads. A dragon's egg has been hatched. The small folk say in hushed tones around the world. Their tongues whisper that Luceon only hatched his egg through the use of foul magic. He's 3. Rovagon. That's interesting. Yeah. Incredible. Dude, that's fucking insane. My son now has a dragon. Ah, that is beautiful. Rovagon. Oh, I need to start building. Unfortunately, I don't have a royal court, so I don't have the ability to place my dragons in like a dragon pit. I can't even build a dragon pit yet. I have to have a royal court. So I'd have to be like the Lord Paramount of something or another, you know what I'm saying? So unfortunately for us, it'll be in our best interest to try and fight against the Stormlanders or against the Baratheons for our claims once it happens. I would be satisfied if we took everything like, you know, east of this mountain range right here, right? And like carved all this out, maybe even take Tarth and yeah, and create our own like Paramouncy or our own kingdom. Yeah. That'd be interesting. But alas, we have time. We have time. His son's no longer. Yeah. No longer sick, which is not going to help us out. What about your second son? Nope. We're not quite there yet, and I'm certainly not going to give him a dragon egg, so yeah, nice try, buddy boy. Oh no, my alliance expired. Simon Dondarrion. The new lord is my brother-in-law, Lord Beric of Blackhaven, who barely likes us. Yeah, will not accept -10. Alright, we're gonna try and sway the young Lord Beric himself. Hopefully this turns out well in our favor. My wife, Lady Ravella, is plotting against my knight, Daemon Colton. What are you thinking? She's known as the Stoneheart. That's interesting. So she has a nickname, but I don't? What the hell, guys? Nice. We have full county control here. Yeah, in Bronze Axe, which is good. Weeping Town is fine. It's not good. It's not the best, but it's getting there, so I'm not too worried about that. Yeah. So now I can get my counselor to start training my commanders. Thank you very much. Alright. We now have a claim on the lordship of Mistfall. Let us go to war with the bastard. Oh, he's got allies. He's got 2 allies. Oh yeah, he's got a lot of allies. And we don't have any currently, which is unfortunate. Let's try and negotiate an alliance with somebody. There's the Brackens. She's 6 though. Raymond Bracken. Oh, but Hendry Bracken is decent. Yeah, let's get Raymond Bracken. Fuck it. Yeah, he's got good stats. Nice. Matrilineally, they would have accepted that, which is super, super cool. In the meantime, we're still waiting to hear back about my dear brother-in-law, Lord Beric. Come on, dude. Give me an alliance. Negotiate alliance. Oh, lovely. Negotiate alliance. Oh, he's at war now. Oh, that's not good. Ah, but he's winning. He's winning that war, so. Marvelous news. Call to war. Yeah, okay, fine. I knew that one was coming. Alright, let's raise our men. Unfortunately, our own war will have to wait. Put me in command, you silly bastards. Yeah. Spouse claim of convenience. My wife, Lady Ravella, eagerly brings a woman before me. My lord, allow me to introduce you to Sorella, claimant to the lordship of Bald Crest. Sorella bows before me and says, "It is an honor, my lady. I'm a man. Sadly, Baldcrest will most likely remain out of my grasp without a beneficiary on my side. Lady Muriel of Baldcrest. Where the fuck is Baldcrest at? Oh, down here in Dorne? Oh, my beloved wife. Yeah, good luck with that. Sorry, dude. Here I come, men of Blackhaven. Oh, my liege goes to war with Dorne. Yikes. Yeah. Nice. Good battle. Let's come over here to Harvest Hall and bring the fights to the, Oh, we won. Good, good, good. Oh, look at all the Targaryens. That's interesting. Do I want to go and fight against Dorne? That would be interesting. Yeah, I think that would be interesting. Because we already have these claims now, you know what I'm saying? The Lecher of Cape Wrath. Ah, yeah. We would wipe the fucking floor with these guys, especially with the Brackens on our side. The issue is, it would take them a while to get here. But I kind of want to go to, like, join in this war against Dorne with our dragons and go and fuck them up, you know what I'm saying? Westerosi Dorne Iron Throne Vassalization War. We could send... Oh, but... Oh, Dorne is also where they have scorpions, where they shot down dragons before. Never mind. Never mind. Ignore what I said. Jesus. Alrighty, lads. Let us declare war for my claims. Yeah, lovely. We're also going to call both of our allies Lord Hendry of Southstone and Lord Beric of Blackhaven. Beautiful. We shall move our men to Bronze Axe. Raise all. Beautiful. And await word from our allies. Lovely. Now march off, swiftly, lads, before they could raise any men against us. Oh, they've got quite a few men, actually, around us. That's not good. Yeah, quite a few men. Oh, they're gonna go straight for Brownport. Yikes. That's right. Alrighty, lads. So the very first episode of a brand new series has been wildly, wildly successful. Not only have we maxed out our bond with our very own dragon, Zephyr, but we've also discovered that Zephyr is in fact a female dragon, has given birth to a clutch of 3 eggs, one of which has already hatched with my son and heir, Luceon of House Meloros. So now our legacy, our dynasty, and our house has 2 dragons to its name. I think that is pretty impressive. We've also gotten ourselves a pretty impressive mace. It's not crazy good. Without my Valyrian Steel mod, like sub-mod, I'm not entirely sure how we're going to get ourselves a masterwork or even a Valyrian Steel weapon in this game. We probably won't, which is unfortunate, but well worth it in my opinion for the dragons for sure. But anyway, this is also what the the Dragon Rider, like, Valyrian Steel armor looks like. Y'all let me know if we should keep this armor set or go back to the Stormlander armor set. I do kind of like the other one because of the sigil tassets that are down here. But anyway, I'll leave it up to you guys. But just a heads up, I know that this episode is coming out on a Saturday. It's just because this is the first episode, or the first day that the early access content creators are able to upload videos publicly, as directed by by the devs, the mod devs. So next week's episode just expected to start coming out on Sundays instead of Saturdays. But until next week's episode, lads, always, always, always remember honor and service, glory and sacrifice, and steel and storm. And I, Lord Targaryen of House Maelorros, will see you in the battles ahead. Goodbye, my storm dragons.